Like they, JP.
They still hang out in the corner.
Yeah, they'll be outside getting a slice. They're 32 years old.
That's old JP. One time chilling out.
But we do that shit in Rousey too.
Yeah.
I've been here before.
I'm a bartender.
I'm a waitress and a real estate agent.
I'm loyal. That's probably what I'm proud of. Ashamed. My career would definitely have to be my career.
I'm with her on that one.
If you went into old JP, it would be way more conservative, don't you think, Kel?
No, I think JP is reflective of America. Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, because there's so many different cultures there.
Without a doubt. Probably as extreme as Kelly's, but it was never said. It was the N-word was very rarely used. Not very rarely. It was just, it wasn't used all the time.
My house, growing up, like, total prejudice. Complete prejudice.
Not even black, but Puerto Rican, you know, and if you brought an Italian boyfriend or girlfriend home, my brothers, it would be a joke, like it would constantly be made fun of. It was more accepting if you brought an Irish Catholic person home, you know?
I remember a kid that we grew up with, had a white mother, a black father, and he was a friend of my twin brothers, and he came over, he wore a Malcolm X jacket over my house, and my father threw him out, told him to take off the jacket, and he could come back in when he took the jacket off. That. Yes, I did. Sheila and I,
Drinking money.
We stole drinking money from like the nicest boss in the world. He was so good to us.
Yeah, he was good to
so good to us, and I remember it vividly.
I know I've hurt people, but I can't pick a particular time because I think I'm blocking it out because it makes me sad to think that I was ever like that.
It's awful, isn't it? I am evil when it comes to that, but if you hurt me, it definitely hurt you back way more.
Say if we're at a bar and she gets into a conversation with somebody that's sitting next to her and they don't agree. Forget it. She'll win. She'll never lose. She never loses a debate, ever.
We talked about
this
this
the
the
other
other
night.
night.
The guy sitting next to her, like if he said it was black and he aggravated her, she would make him think it was white. She would convince herself and him that it was totally white.
You always get your way. Say everything it is you got to say. This is all you have to say.
It's hard to be Catholic right now. Really hard. We were there for 12 years in Catholic school, but nothing ever happened to us, thank God, or our brothers as far as we know.
I just think a lot of gay men who couldn't tell their parents that went into this profession because it was an outlet for them.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was a way to not their parents to accept them not getting married and not being with a woman and not having children. And I think that if the Catholic Church allowed priests to get married, we'd have far better priests.
I'm optimistic, I think, only because I'm naive, because I can't imagine something like September 11th happening again. But I'm sure it will. At the same time. But I can't.
I think it's just, even if you look back, I always say I wish I had lived in the 50s, 40s,
so
50s,
bad.
60s. Everything was just so much better then. It was just about your family and love and not all this craziness.
If you had to go to somebody from Middle America that believed in like everything you didn't, like say, I don't know, I mean I know how you believe, but let's just hypothetically say he believed in capital punishment in juveniles, capital punishment in any kind of criminal, 3 strikes and you're out, like the you know, 3 crimes when you go to prison, and you totally didn't believe in those things, and you wanted to talk him into coming onto your side.
The terrorists, we don't know how they were raised, so let's go back and see how they were raised. Like, that would help us understand of why they are so passionate about what they're passionate about.
You can hate them,
or
but
they
they're
need to
brought up.
come and see how we're raised. Just a day in the life of.
I feel like the Queen of England and the janitor in the castle should be spoken to the same way. Like, let's just talk about this and just give me your views and I'll give you my views, and that's the bottom line. Like, and try to figure out some happy medium. But I don't think that could ever happen. I don't think I could ever sell anything to the reddest red or the bluest blue.
I like them, but she knows a whole lot more about
I
them.
love them. When both of us have conversations with our boyfriends, both of them, when the boyfriend starts telling something, they'll say, no, you can't tell Sheila, no, you can't tell Kelly. Like, it's just an unwritten rule. And you know, people used to call us as a package deal when we started. Whenever we dated,
they say, oh, you're not dating one person, you're dating 2.
Yeah, you're obviously, you date Kelly, you're dating Sheila too. But it's funny because we always, like, we all, you know, Kelly's like my sister. She's is pretty much my sister. And now we're dating people that are related. So it's funny if we ever end up marrying them. Well, kind of.
And they're from JP. Going
Yeah,
back
they're
to the
both from
JP
JP.
thing. And we never thought
But
we'd date
they're-
JP. But you always hated JP
I know.
kids.
You're like,
I've been here before.